What's up, guys? Welcome back to N54 Racing Channel. Today's video, we are going to be doing a single turbo install on this E92 right here, along with coilover install. Currently, it's full bolt-on, full E85. It's got intercooler, stage 3 low pressure pump, port injection. It's ready for full E. But it's on stock turbos. So we are going to be installing a Speedtech bottom mount GTX kit that I recently had up for sale. That's going in this car. And we're gonna do, well, basically we're gonna record the process. We're gonna pull the motor. It is an X-Drive car. It'll be easier for us to pull the motor, do the install on the engine stand, kind of go over the entire engine, make sure that the gaskets are good, that it doesn't need any refreshing. And then we'll install the turbo, put it back in the car, do the tuning, install the coilovers, and go from there. So we have our apprentice here today, Mr. Kaiser. He says, I want to learn how to gap people, but I can't afford to keep paying you to do it. So I want to learn how to pull the motor.
Oh my god.
Slowly, he's gonna learn that way. When it comes time for me to build his car, he's gonna say, "Oh, I don't need you anymore. I got it."
No, I don't.
But that's okay. We're a learning-based shop. So I'm gonna have Lewis do some time lapses and kind of go over the steps that it takes to pull the motor and do the install. So we'll do a couple time lapses, and then he'll explain, like, you know, in between steps what he's doing and everything. So we're doing plugs, coils. Ignition coils or coils? Coils. Ignition coils. Step 1, jack the car.
Why he's very close?
No, that's fair. You need anything else? I need to chill with the LED lights. You don't need them.
Chill.
Not if you can. No, it comes
The
together.
only thing you touch on the headlight is the screw back here. That's if they have it. Some parts don't have it.
Yes, so now we're taking off the front end clip. Headlights stay on. The radiator, intercooler, condenser, all that stays onto the body of the car. And we just pull out this entire section. And then we'll disconnect our charge pipe, intercooler connections. Remove the radiator, drain the fluids. And then we'll have room to pull the motor out. All right, guys. So after you professionally evacuate your your AC, the next step is going to be drain fluids. So we're going to drain our coolant and drain our oil from the motor. So front end is off. We're gonna get charge pipe off, take off the intake manifold comes off, engine cover comes off. We'll remove these canisters, remove the coolant tank, disconnect all of our ECU connections. I believe this part is JB4 installed already. So we'll disconnect the JB4, just get everything ready, and then we'll drop down. We gotta remove the front axles, disconnect the drive shaft, disconnect the underneath the drive train, and then we'll be ready to pull out the motor. All right, how we doing?
Whole front end is off. Everything pretty much in the engine bay is set. Besides ECU, I haven't disconnected that yet. Remove the exhaust, axles. Just started with the drive shaft.
So drive shaft is left. Remove all the wiring harness from the DME area. We have our intake manifold off. We'll go ahead and hook up the chain once all that is done, and then we can start pulling the motor. How about you? You learning? Good? Easy? No problem, right? Yeah. Piece of cake? We don't do shit here, right? It's just easy work. All right.
What are we doing? Disconnecting the trans. We'll connect it to the shifter. And then after
you're loosening torque converter bolts?
After, yes.
Or removing?
Yeah.
Drive shaft is off.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Your mount is off.
All right, quick little update. We have the Driveline disconnected. The only thing that's left is the ECU, the wire connections, all the grounds and everything. And then we're pretty much ready to pull the motor. So I'll set this up, put you guys on the time lapse, and check back once the motor is on. We out? All right, there you go. No. No, I don't. All right, so I think this is gonna be a wrap for part one of this single turbo install on this car. Motor's out. We're gonna pull off on the next video, probably tomorrow. We're gonna pull off the turbos, get rid of all the twin turbo stuff that's on there. And then I have gaskets on the way. We got the copper nuts coming. And we're gonna start installing the turbo while the motor is on the engine stand. And that's it. We'll take you guys through that video and explain the process of installing the turbo. It's pretty straightforward. The turbo's already put together, so we don't have to do any clocking, you know, that you would normally have to do when installing a Speedtech kit. So the turbo kit's already clocked and everything, and should be good to go. Oh, look at this. I have a special guest right now. For those of you that don't know, I do have a sister. We got 335s in the family. Nicely spec'd out 335 XI. Let's hear it. Give us some revs. Nice. Very nice. So this car's already tuned on stage 2 MHD. Hopefully we'll get some downpipes in here soon and a custom tune. Get her on the dark blue tune. But how you liking it? Good? No issues?
It's fast, yeah.
Alright, perfect. Oh, we got her some new headlights today. She had some water on the originals and I was able to source these out. Shout out to Angelo at Pinnacle. Got me these custom headlights for a really great deal. So, all right, we'll end the video here. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.